hello everybody, hello. Let me flip this baby. Hi. We are redoing the Rubbernecker stamps because for some reason it won't upload and everybody's been wanting to see it. So we're going to redo one again. I think we're going to start off with their demo because it looks really cool. So give us a second for him to pop around here. We're going to, after we do that demo, then we'll go around the booth and show you what they got. They've really got some really cool stuff here. So give us a second. I know he's talking to some people. Maybe I'll just kind of come over here and show what they've got. So that's him back there that's going to do the demo. But again, they have lots of goodies, just like everybody else has some stuff that you can use to get your card making up and running. We'll show you the up here. I gotta go way up. I know it's way up. Oh, and he's here at the booth. All right.
Yes, they are. They just peel off. All right.
There he is.
All right. We're gonna do. I like the rose.
Alrighty. All right.
We've got our two-part watercolor section. This is our single rose. Right here, it comes with a solid and an outline in the set. We're gonna start with the solid part.
Okay.
We're using Color Burst, which is a watercolor powder. So these fun little guys, they come out with powder in them. And we're gonna pick up some of that with a wet brush and paint it directly.
We know this.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but my daughter's in the craft room. I have this set.
Perfect.
She says I have a second set that says Scarlet.
That I am out of that set, so that's the Moroccan. So you can't buy that one, so I don't have it.
Okay, that's good. Okay, all right, thank you.
All right, sorry, we're coming back.
Yes.
So solid part outline. We're gonna start with the solid powder, dry form. We're not gonna put any water into this except for the dampness of our brush. We're gonna come in, we're gonna pick up some of our red color brush, just a little bit on the brush, and we're gonna fill in the stamp. Work that around, brush it in, really quick. You don't want this so wet that it's running off the stamp. You want it nice and thick so it stays on there. A little bit of pink flicks so it's not all one shade of red. Touch of brown for the thorn here, thorn there. For the fun color, chartreuse. It's a yellow powder. When it gets wet, it turns bright green.
Ooh, nice.
Just like that. And just a touch of regular green for contrast across the top edges. That's it. So that's what we're gonna go with. Watercolor paper, mister. So just basic water, spray mister bottle. We're gonna give it a couple good squirts, make sure everything's nice and wet, but not a giant puddle where it's running around and mixing everywhere. We're gonna flip, hold, count to 10. Let it soak into that paper.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
There we go.
Look at that.
And now we're gonna dry that. It takes about 30 minutes to air dry, but for time purposes here, we're gonna hit it with the heat gun. Just like that. So that's what we get for our color to start with. Make sure it's dry. We're gonna move on to the outline. So this is the outline section. We're gonna use our VersaFine Clair. It's a pigment pad that when it dries, if you do not emboss it, is completely water resistant. It's kind of fun.
Nice.
So it works really well against watercolor. Ink that up. We're gonna bring this up from the bottom. When everything disappears underneath it, we don't see any more color, we stop and stamp. Just like that.
Nice.
And now we're gonna take our How Do I Love Thee background. And because I never clean anything, my Versamark pad, which you're all gonna yell at me for, is extremely dirty. But the nice part, it makes a really nice gray color now.
Nice.
We're gonna flip that over, we're gonna give that a quick little bump, just like that. And my nifty, incredibly great embossing catcher plate. Sprinkle clear embossing that's only gonna stick to the black lines.
Right.
Just like that. And now we emboss.
Might as well get the big set. Well, there's two colors. There's a price difference too, and I can't figure out why. Yeah, I like those colors better. Yeah. Ultramarine, violet.
See it just appear out of nowhere almost.
Yeah.
It is hard to see this on TV, but I tell you, when you can see it from the naked eye, it's beautiful.
There we go.
Wow. That is absolutely
We
gorgeous.
do our watercolor stamps with the Ken Oliver color burst.
Yeah, Ken Oliver, he's a great guy.
He is.
He is a great guy.
There we go.
All right, thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What do you think, guys? Isn't that beautiful?
Price.
Let me get a super close up here.
I just forgot that. I missed some of my
How do I lovely? Let me count the ways. 1,000, 2 1,000. Yeah, well, that's a whole different movie.
So with this, you can make every color.
All right, let's look around again. If you've seen this booth already live, that's great. The playback did not work, so we're gonna redo this booth real quick so you guys can see it. So yeah, lots of fun things here that they have. Just some of the card making materials. Looks like they got lots of die cuts and stuff.
No, because they're usually 30. So we knock down $2, but
We're gonna pop over where their main material. So definitely it's stamps with die cuts that go with it. Is what they are showing. Oh, you're fine. I'll go look up here and you can see what they're doing. Some nice kind of a manly style cards there with the deer. I like things like this, so simple but yet so elegant at the same time. So neat.
Just beautiful.
Just beautiful. And again, here we're just kind of look down what they all got here. Thank you so much. Kind of run up this one. Isn't that just cute?
Sir, can you just point this? It's tiny doors. I see the tree, but where are
that's
the
it.
leaves?
The leaves are separate. I know,
That's
right?
what I'm not finding. Oh, they're up there. Perfect.
There's
Whoa,
two of
look
them.
at that old Woody.
The cherry kind of reminds me of chocolate.
Yeah.
Use the ivy ones to put on there, and then there's the this one which comes with a whole bow.
Okay.
Kind of tilt down and see what we got over here. So lots of things to go with. You got lots of add-ons, flowers, leaves,
And then she just pushes on them and make them.
even holly, die cuts. And it looks like they're, of course, we know of Distressing by Ranger and VersaFine ink pads down below me, but yeah, all kinds of goodies. And of course, your different size shape dies. This is Rubbernecker Stamps. Rubbernecker Stamps. That's cool. And I like the bubbles. Yay! Oh, more cards right above my head. Let's come up and look again. Some beautiful 3D styles. I'm just talking about those bubbles. There's those bubbles. Isn't that cute? Going through the grumpy cards, the grumpy old lady cards.
Thank you.
It's cute. Wine. Give me my wine. Got some nice sentiments. Another Woody car there. Nice manly cars. Oh, it looks like an old T, Model T looking, maybe a 34. I don't know. I don't know my ears. Wow, look at this. Look at that background. That's an awesome looking background stamp. What do they call that? Crackle.
Oh yeah.
Edna in the morning.
So funny.
And those cute. And they got a guy too. Crack kills. Remember that, crack kills. Let's see if we can't, I'm gonna center my camera real quick and then we can go up. That's very beautiful, look at that. Gorgeous.
So it just gives you a softer feel. Sure. It's much more colors.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
There's some beautiful African American type styles. These are gorgeous. Look how gorgeous these are.
Those are adorable.
Just beautiful.
Those are awesome. These are really cool.
Yeah.
Look at this. I love that.
Yeah, look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous. Jazz player, yeah. Look at that sex one, even though
Really sweet.
his fingers look like they're a little off. I think that's backwards. So, and all kinds of sentiments is on top of that. Really cool stuff that they have here. Loving it.
Crazy cat.
I love penguins. So that is our booth here at Rubberneckers. Sorry we had to do another one. This one should work this time. And of course we saw them make a card earlier using the Ken Oliver burst colors. Of course Ken Oliver actually has given those to Brutus Monroe, so same thing. Depending on which ones you have, they will work either way. But very cool doing it on a stamp. So anyway, let me flip here. Hi again. There's Jazzy, there she is. So thanks for joining us on this one. Our last one is going to be Stamplistic. It'll be a double one. First one will be just the whole booth and what they do, and then we're going to do a separate one because the new product that they have is very cool to watch, and they kind of want one as by itself anyway because it really deserves its own video. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. As soon as they are ready for us to go and do that, we'll do that. Keep an eye out. I will be live here in a little bit.
Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you. And you guys are great. Bye.